Hello! Hello, everyone. Wait, hold on. I'm still on the YouTube page. I'm hearing myself. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I'm your host, Soren, and we are back at it again at Disco Elysium. Last time didn't really go so well. So, we're gonna try to keep our mental fortitude up. Try not to provoke it. I know that a lot of the funnier options in this game are, out of failure, you could say. But let's try to play smart. Hi, Kite. Thank you for coming. Wait, is my game freezing? No. Okay. Alright. Last we left off, we were doing a pretty bad job. Let's look around a bit more. I feel like we need to get this body down from the tree. But, we're gonna need to... I feel like we need to boost ourselves a bit more. And I know one way we can do that is by getting new clothes. So, stay with me for a bit as we continue our journey. Look around. What's this? An ancient fountain. It doesn't pump water anymore. But there's a tree in it. That's kind of quaint. Who's that? Is that the guy we talked to before? Oh, yo.
You see a Samoran street vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of goods. When he realizes you're looking at him, his face breaks into a wide, welcoming grin.
Happy shopping, officer! Everything's cool here.
He gives you a thumbs up. What's cool?
Everything's cool. The goods are cool, the customers are cool, the place is cool. And one more thing, officer.
Yeah?
From out on the bay, a cool wind gathers. It sweeps into the city, tugging at the textiles hanging around the stand. Some distance away, the sound of a tin can clattering across the street can be heard.
We just barely made that check. So, shivers, I believe, is just gut feelings you get from extrasensory sources.
You're very cool. Bang, 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 bang!
Really? you think I'm cool?
Oh, yes! You got style. You got personal style.
Yeah?
You know what you like.
He surveys his consumerist kingdom with an air of satisfaction.
You like premium menswear.
That's exactly what I was looking for!
Everything looks cool on a guy like you.
Yeah!
Time.
Don't be distracted by the flattery and funny man act. Questions.
Persuade him to give me money? Yeah, sure, let's try it.
No need to dress this one up. Just tell him what you want.
You! I want your money. Now.
Oh, okay. But why, officer?
I don't know. It was just the only thing I could come up with in my head to ask you. I need to get money somehow.
Ah, yes. Money is very important.
Are you trying to ask for a bribe?
No!
So you're not doing a very good job.
Okay. Stream looks so fancy now. God. Thank you, Mashu. I spent a bit of time on it. I don't really... I do like how it looks now, but I don't know. Maybe it looks a bit too much like a news channel. I don't know. We'll see how I like it later on. But for now, this is a new look, not just a black bar. So we'll see.
Sorry, detective.
Oh. What kind of stuff are you selling here, man?
Only the coolest goods in Revachol. I've got sneakers, speakers, extremely comfy pants too. Try them on right here. No shame, only freedom.
I like freedom. Okay. Give me the breaking disco news. Body has been found body's been found hanging from a tree in the city of Revachol. City? Is this a city? I don't remember. An officer has been assigned to the case, but due to his incompetence, another officer has also been assigned to the case. So we'll see how that goes. That is the 12:24 news. We'll update you more in hopefully not tomorrow, maybe in a few hours. Is there a discount for cool officers like me?
No need for discounts at ceilings, officer.
Oh.
Everything's already on sale. Anything you want, 50% off.
But
Best
did he
news.
first mark them up 100%,
Thank you.
just so that he could put them on sale.
What? Oh. Are those things really on sale, or do you just jack up the price first?
My man, you know how the game is played. You and me, we should work together. What do you think? Shake things up?
Alright.
Anything for you.
Where are you from, Ceiling?
Me?
Ceiling?
It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All Revachol.
Revachol.
This man probably comes from Seaguy, sometimes known as the Apricot Suzerainty, an archipelago in the Samaran Isola.
You're from the Apricot Suzerainty, right?
Apricot Suzerainty calls to mind an era when the Seaguy archipelago was colonized by Revachol. It's a bit of a slur, in other words.
Oh god. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I meant to say you're from pronounce it very painsick. I meant to say that you're from Sea Guy.
Very cool. I admire your awareness of our intertwined histories.
Hell
Super
yeah.
Nice of you to apologize for colonialism. But the Apricot Suzerainty is a shithole. That's why I left.
We're playing a jerk. We're playing a bad person. You're welcome. Or, a jerk. Not a bad person, but someone who maybe needs a bit of work. So, you're welcome. I do try to be supportive of other peoples and cultures.
That's so cool, officer. Speaking of, why not support an independent local entrepreneur by buying some pens and glasses?
Thanks, I'll look around. What's up? How's this look?
There are clothes inside, cheap second-hand clothes, smelling of strangers' body odors.
Don't be shy. These are premium class clothes. Good quality fabrics.
Retro?
Design.
Alright, okay.
With your style, officer.
Save the economy? That sounds off.
What are you talking about?
Haven't you heard, officer? We've got to be economically conscious. Recycle your cash, keep it in circulation.
You played this
Don't buy
earlier as a
anything.
complete idiot jerk
Buy
and formed a bromance with Kim. It was pretty funny. Yeah, I kind of feel like that's how they want you to play. Like, I could not be mean to Kim. It's not right. I say before I'm sure we'll disappoint him in some way or another. Why exactly does the economy need saving?
Look around, officer. You see all these premium goods just sitting there, not getting bought? We've got to keep the flow of goods moving. Is this really the economy we want to leave to our children?
I don't have children, I think.
Too bad, officer. Kids make it all worthwhile. Without kids, who's going to be around to enjoy the economy? Don't let me stop you. Open the box and browse a little.
Alright. Let's see.
You find your hands deep in tattered and faded garments made from weird polyester blends that make your body itch and sweat in all the wrong places.
Economical, but also trendy. Look firsthand. Buy secondhand.
Uh-oh.
Keep the economy moving.
Find something worth salvaging from that pile of rags. Composure? 1. Alright.
Something
Oh!
cold
Oh!
raises your hand. Synthetic and sleek. A windbreaker. Surf, it says, but also wind, summer, 100% waterproof, and sport. All in different typefaces. Practical, and yet it may deaden your senses to the world around you. Possibly because of the awful typeface.
That might be useful.
Good choice, officer.
Oh!
Mega sporty. And it's only 450 for you, sir.
Okay, we'll come back. We'll come back. I'll leave for now, but we'll be back. We need money. Him, I need money. Him? What's this? Hot air rises from the sewer. Sour, acidic, and strangely comforting. Kim, help me get money. Kim, I need money. We need to find a way to get some, like, bottles, and I don't remember. Kim, just give bro all your money, bro. Come on, bro. I'm gonna get kicked out of my house, my room, Kim. Huh? Sewer grate. River filth. This looks like a dodgy part of town. Oh no, it's just old men playing games. Hey, yo. What you doing?
Life doesn't need to be a struggle.
He covers his mouth to hide a burp.
I'll be with you in a moment, officer. Let me just finish my sandwich. Talk to Angry Hard René first.
Okay.
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, alright?
That's a really good saying. You're a man with a fork in a world of soup. That's so good.
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions never.
All right, yeah. Steal boots from the body, instant profit. I'm so scared of taking it. All right, I got this. Let's do this.
That's the spirit. Don't even waste your breath asking about the game. They wouldn't know anyway. They're way past their prime.
Yeah! Hell yeah! Here we go. Let me show you guys how it's done. You ready?
You are immediately surprised by the ball's lack of weight. No matter. You'll make it work.
Hold on. Alright then. You old fogies.
God, this is right. You feel the familiar tremble of excitement and adrenaline that precedes every victory. Time has frozen.
Let me show you how it's done.
The cold metal ball is surprisingly smooth against your neck. It has a pattern on it. Probably a sponsored ball. Yours would only be covered with bumps of learning and scars of victory. Already your muscles are adjusting to the weight, the nervous system calibrating, until you and the ball have merged into a single entity. The man ball is ready.
But which way is the man ball going?
A chilly breeze ruffles your hair as you stand there, feet firmly planted. All sounds, smells, even the wind, everything fades until the only thing left is the union of man and ball.
This is time for a last glance inward. Who am I? Who is this man ball?
An embodiment of pure motion, a fine-tuned locomotor running at maximum efficiency.
Yeah, that's exactly what I am.
The fear and confusion reflecting in the eyes of the two feeble geezers. They are in awe of your superiority. You are a god to them.
The inertia can be contained no more than a bullet leaving a gun. Let go. Be the bullet. Hell yeah! Oh!
Merde! Bordel de merde!
Wait, that's not a good thing. Wait, that's French, right? Oh, wait, that's bad.
A whorehouse of shit.
What?
It wasn't whorehouse of shit. The shot was at least 23 meters. Probably 24, and then some. Nothing to be embarrassed about.
What the hell is your problem?
What? I'm a god of track and field. Why would I have a problem with anything?
I don't care if you are a cop. You do not just ruin someone's game. It's so goddamn disrespectful.
Don't be a sore loser. It's still a fair game between you two. Second place is a podium position.
You vandalized our game, son. We can't play pétanque with 5 bull.
P-Tank?
Yes, pétanque. You ruined our pétanque game. We want our bull back.
Take it easy, René. This is just a misunderstanding, isn't it, officer? No harm done.
Of course there's harm done, you orange slug. You owe us a goddamn bull.
Okay. I'll try to fix this.
Good. Mistakes are forgiven when men at least try to right their wrongs. I believe you will try. Now, why did you approach us?
Yes, why did you come here? It's unlikely they know anything about the murder.
Did you know anything about the man hanged in the backyard of Whirling in Rags?
Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. But this affair has passed me by completely.
And most of the locals?
In Martinez, the union is the law. So can you really blame them?
But you don't have a problem with cops.
Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
He doesn't know about the crime. Your time is better spent discussing politics.
Why? What? Oh, so what about police women? Oh boy.
I'm confident they are indispensable in regard to all the paperwork and other administrative duties.
You're not... What? Oh. Wait, we're a feminist. Hold on. You better not be implying that women are unfit for field work.
I am merely stating that nature, in her infinite wisdom,
Oh,
has made
boy.
men more fit to perform certain more challenging tasks than women. Remaining headstrong, making tough decisions on the spot, or even tackling physical obstacles are a few examples of such challenges.
Okay. Here's where I want to go with this. This guy was relatively nice to us before, and we did throw his bull kind of into the ocean. So I don't want to call him an asshole after doing all of that. I feel like that makes me look like a jerk. So let's just say, tell me something you are really good at, and I'll find a woman who's better.
I don't want to get into this argument with a police officer. Let's just say that in the last 82 years, I have repeatedly seen my beliefs confirmed in full.
You seem to be playing in the crater.
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game.
Do you know what created it?
I do. Fire from heavy artillery.
Okay, it's a crater left by artillery fire, but why? I guess that does make for a good like game of marbles or whatever this actually
Why
is.
what?
Why was heavy artillery used?
Because that's what happens when communists hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home.
Wait, who are the communards?
Commies, communists, socialists, anarchists, call them what you like. They just chose a name to feel special. Senseless sentimentality.
Did you use our artillery fire against them?
Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked. Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda and mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs.
What?
We didn't though, and we lacked caliber. God bless him, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough.
It was probably a bit more complicated than that.
They should have chosen a place far away from people and buildings if they wanted to bomb people.
This place is the damn beachhead, son. They had to soften the commies up first.
The beachhead?
Yes. The military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachol. Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in 08. The other 2 are off in Stella Maris and the Delta.
Gonna pretend I understood any of that and just look, nod.
This here is Blood Ground,
Oh.
where coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely, we're playing pétanque on their mangled corpses.
Blood ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
Ah, that explains all the war damage.
Damn right, son. They laid the fire of hell on the city before they stormed it. And it worked, too.
He approves of this radical approach, knows it was necessary.
The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place.
Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the coalition, Revachol, whoever
Oh, he's
you
actually
wanna
playing.
blame, never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered. Of course, they still all influence.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm just noticing something. One sec. That's important. I should have been capturing my mouse. Whoops. It's a point-and-click adventure game, and you guys couldn't see the point. Here we go.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players at the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the... What do you think?
Thinking men have opinions on these things. Present one.
That's how it should be. Foreign powers cleaned up our mess, and now they rule us. Nothing. I don't think. I just do.
I'm just so damn sorry it had to be the coalition. After 8 years of fighting those hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking piss in the mountains, I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned through Revachol, or even if that damn clan Frisel had risen from the grave and led us. Sadly, that was not the case.
Wait. Like, the one I'm... Like this one? Really? Okay. Like the King of Disco? Wait, was he king? Oh. Oh. Fair.
Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon
Never noticed
signs
you couldn't
with
see my
toothpaste
mouse.
ads everywhere.
Hobo Cop!
Soren
Let's
influenced
go!
playing Garbage and stupid music on the radio.
No, but really, I do want to pay for my expenses.
This is just what the commies wanted. This was their plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with.
You mentioned Guillaume?
A true king in both blood and mind.
Oh, he's the actual king. He's not just...
Or Frisel.
Okay. He's not just like
He
some
would be
weird
better, but the damn
like-
commies drove him into exile.
disco king. Okay.
Some manner of self-deceit is present in his thinking. Sounds like this Guillaume abandoned him, and he doesn't want to admit it.
Okay.
The suzerain is the king. Has everyone forgotten already? They forgotten already.
Like, he's clearly got some problems, this guy, but I kind of feel bad for him.
It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened. When we took our last stand against the filth and rode
Still
the
in
cavalry
Daddy's balls
straight
when
into
it happened?
gunfire.
Okay, thank you for your time. But I gotta go. What?
Guillaume le Million.
This is a great time to have this, actually.
Bad news. Guillaume le Million did not become a cop.
God
In
damn it.
38, he went on a tour to the Sinyao province in Safre, where he died of autoerotic asphyxiation. His
Oh.
body was found hanging from a decorative dragon tree in his junior suite, amid drug paraphernalia, unwholesome objects, and the Sylvia Trainer single, Wonderland, skipping in the background. And yes, you can take this as a metaphor for Revachol in the 30s, and also as a warning.
Nice. All psyche caps learning phrase by 1. Cool. That's great. Okay. Alright. Look around. If we gotta get that ball. Man. Some history to this place. Where's my bag? How do I get a bag? Hold on. Yo. Hold on. I can do this. Here? Magnesium. Like, is it so hard to find a bag in this town? I just want to collect bottles. I'm gonna be poor.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Okay, it might be a while.
Oh, that's the tear machine.
Yes, but what is it?
It's a machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever, and put it in the machine, then it gives you money.
I see. How do I pick up tear for the tear machine?
You need a bag, I guess.
Huh?
We used to have some, but
Oh!
we gave them all out, so... Feel free to use it if you find a bag, though. I'm sure there are some out there. Somewhere.
Okay, fine. Okay, we need money. We need money bad. The body can wait for a bit. But we need body to boost ourselves with drugs, perhaps. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, let's see. Okay, Guillaume. Can I take this? No, I need to keep it. Okay. Okay, so I can equip some of these. All right. Bag. Who has a bag? She probably said no more bags as she was staring at a bag under the counter. Like, how rude. Like, I am just trying to live my life. Oh, trying to get some... Wait. Hold on.
This trash container is locked. The sliding
Damn
lid
it!
has a padlock that says, whirling in rags. There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case, but still.
Why am I looking at you? Trash container? You're just a trash container.
Well, it is a container. Maybe you're prioritizing it.
Lieutenant, what do you think could be in there?
Trash? Food waste from the cafeteria? They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evidence, too.
Then we should open it immediately.
Mm-hmm.
How do we get the lock open?
We could try using a pry bar. The one you took from my motor carriage,
Or, Lieutenant?
Or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
He might also have information. This is better than the pry bar idea.
You know, fair. Okay, fine. We are logical. Imagine trying to be a hobo cop, but the world tells you no. Like, where's the bag? Oh, wait. We need to call someone. We need to call the lady who was, like, there at the scene. I should save. I could die at any moment. And by die, I mean lose all confidence in myself. As is wont to do. As I'm wont to do.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone,
All right.
pull-out toolbox.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
I need you to connect me to Sylvie.
Of course. What is the number, officer?
Kim, didn't Gart give you Sylvie's number?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Alright. Start slapping a marching rhythm on your thighs.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Oh, Alice, you're killing me here.
Officer,
Oh.
I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
Okay.
Yes, hello?
Sylvie, I believe we met before. This is me, detective from the Whirling in Rags.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
There is no resentment in her tone.
Hmm?
She wants you to ask her out. No question about it.
You quit your job at the Whirling. Why?
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Why?
Why not?
Why aren't you comfortable with discussing it with me?
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone.
Get away from whom?
You know whom.
Okay, did you leave because of Gart?
What? No, why would you even think that?
Sylvie, don't be afraid of that pig. You have to stand up for yourself.
Please, don't bring Gart into this. It's none of your business. I already said I don't want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again.
What? Why was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
But why didn't you call? Didn't a corpse behind your workplace bother you?
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the union already knew about the corpse.
Why does the union have to do with anything?
No one calls the police. The union would get angry.
What do you mean by that?
You know, what the union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
I am the authority here.
Okay?
What? Oh. Yeah, okay. Anyway. Tell me exactly... Yeah, we'll get to it. Maybe there's something else you can tell me about.
I don't know what to tell you, officer. I didn't call you because I didn't want to get in trouble with the others. With the union. I'm sorry about that.
Do you know who made that call then?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the union's phone, or the one on the coast.
There's the coast phone.
So the Union has a phone, and there's one further down the coast. Got it.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
I appreciate that, Kim.
Yeah, go on.
Have you seen... By the way, try not to be too loud about this, but have you seen my badge?
Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law.
This exact conversation has happened before. Establishing authority before this young girl seems to have been important to you in the past. Don't go there again.
Wait, how did you first learn I'm a police officer?
You told me back in the whirling. You told everybody, and so does your badge. I don't need to hear about it anymore.
But it's missing! Have you seen it?
Oh, no, I haven't, sorry.
Okay, what about my gun?
Please, no, not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun, detective.
What? I showed you my gun? When?
You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating, and...
Sounds like it's going to be bad. Do you really want to know?
Yeah, what did I do?
You were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes. It got pretty graphic.
Oh, those again. I have been trying to wean you off.
I showed you my gun. Please respond. Please. Please. Oh, those again. What? What?
You know,
Off of what?
when you put your gun, your actual gun, on your temple and pretend to shoot your brains out, off of that, people don't like that.
Yep. Yeah, wait a minute. Hold on.
I remember this. You were screaming things like, "My brains are all over the wall, painting them red. I won't be seeing it, 'cause these are my brains. I can't see without my brains." Very nice visual.
Wait, are you two talking to each other?
People tried to back away from you, or even slip out of the door. But you screamed, "I am the goddamned law, and you have to listen to me. You are all suspects in a murder investigation."
Oh. Why would I threaten to kill myself? I mean, look at this world. I would love to say.
There is silence on the other end of the line.
No. Maybe I should. No. Okay, I don't know what to say.
Me neither.
Fair. Okay, what happened to my gun, though?
No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like big butts cannot lie and guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns. It almost looked like you pawned it. But believe me, I did not ask.
You want to grab a cup of coffee with me sometime?
No, absolutely
Ow!
not.
Ow! Ow! Okay.
I do hope so. Please don't call me again. Bye.
Wait, why are you angry with me, though? Hold on.
No.
Fuck.
She doesn't have a problem with you. It must be someone else she's angry about. Some other guy. Like Gart.
Yeah, it's definitely some other guy, like a guy like Gart.
You know women and their constant problems. Yak, yak, nag, nag. How's one supposed to get the love going like that?
What? No, I'm a feminist. Stop.
That's where you step in.
Oh.
You're Lieutenant Love, matchmaker extraordinaire. Help the poor girl out, lest she turns into a spinster.
What am I, deranged? A woman doesn't need to be married. She doesn't even have to be in a relationship. Also feminism. What?
What deranged? I'm just telling things the way they are. Can't a man even be honest in his own head anymore?
Also feminist.
You have to act, Lieutenant Love. You have to calm that hysteric girl down. Tell her you've got everything under control. And then go and have a little boy's talk with the man himself. Think you can do that, Lieutenant Love? Whatever this empathy failure tells you, don't take the quest. It's not wonderful, it's ugly.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Is it wonderful? Oh, I don't know. I'm curious. Are you still there, kiddo? Listen, I've got everything under control.
No. What?
Oh, why'd I do this? This sucks! You got right. A little trouble under the sheets? Say no more. Papa's got this. Big Papa.
God, what is happening in your head? Big Papa is happening.
Oh God. Please, just stay out of my life.
I've got a hunch your love life is about to take a very pleasant turn. I turned to Kim?
What? What is it?
You'll see, Lieutenant. You'll see.
Call was dominated by the other party. Anything else, officer?
It's on. The love quest is on. Too late, everyone. It's on. Take it to God now.
I'm done.
57th, over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of...
No, we're going. We're doing this, I guess. Oh my god, this is horrible. We have a body to take care of. It's still raining.
inexplicable feminist agenda.
It's the worst time to take this.
We found the remnants of an ancient artifact lodged in your hypothalamus. It is a cylindrical object, piss-weathered and smelling of liquor. The paint is peeling off, but you can clearly make out the letters Revolutionary Feminist Agenda on the hull. It appears that some time ago, before you became a joke, you were an actual feminist. Somehow you've come to that conclusion. Perhaps you can work your way back.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, there's some good in here. Let's wait. What?
All around you, rain falls on the great city of Revachol. Rain drips from the eaves and floods the gutters, washing the filth away. The spring thaw must be here. The snow is melting.
What am I doing?
Looking up at the sky, cold water dripping from your hair.
What do I see?
Grey sky like great battleships, clouds colliding with one another. Rain falls down on the world.
How does it feel?
Your shirt sticks to your chest. The shoulders of your disco blazer grow heavy. The cold finds its way in under your skin. You shiver, and the city shivers with you.
Motherfucker.
This rain will not let up anytime soon. You should get a raincoat. There's a freight to the east. They sell them there.
I don't have money, Kim. But we have a lead. Hold on. Let's get down to the beach. Hello? What are you doing here?
G'day to you, officers.
A burly man hangs out by the waterlock, carving
what?
up a generous serving of salami with an old hunter's knife. His eyes are fixed on a man stranded on the other side of the waterlock and on an enormous billboard that has fallen down into the canal between them. His posture is relaxed. Despite his powerful build and a knife in his hand, this man resorts to physical intimidation only infrequently, if at all.
First things first, what are you doing here, man on the waterlock?
My friend Barry the Butcher is stuck on the other side of the waterlock.
Oh.
I'm keeping him company and eating his salami.
I see.
From the corner of your eye, you see a man in a yellow shirt and grey overalls waving at you from across the canal. He seems disappointed about the wreckage on the waterlock and the salami.
Very good stuff. Anything I can do for you, officer?
You know anything about the wreckage?
I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign. Weird, huh? Then again, plenty of daredevil drivers in
What?
Revachol.
The words daredevil driver sound ominous to you.
Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here. Especially a waterlock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then.
Can I have some of that?
Sure thing.
Hey, nice
Want
guy.
some too, officer?
Yo,
Why not?
hell yeah. Do you know what's further down?
Well, there's the fishing village, an abandoned fish market, a bizarro church. Not much use to the congregation, though. There always seems... Yeah, not really much else. Just bombed out ruins.
All right, thanks. What's this?
A couple of indicator lights are missing from this control panel. Loose wires dangle from the now vacant holes. In the middle is a lever. Beneath it, a small metal plaque. This panel usually closes the waterlock, turning it into a bridge that lets you cross the canal. But there's a crashed salmon and butter sign in the way. Pulling the lever probably won't do anything.
Probably, but...
You pull the lever all the way up until the metal clicks against the contact pins. You hear a soft clunk. Then, nothing happens.
Shit, harder!
Nothing happens. A cold gust of wind blowing in from the sea interrupts the silence of the situation. A spring brings the lever back to its original position. You still need to close the waterlock to get across the canal. Some other way. Isn't there a sign over there saying functionality will be restored on Wednesday morning?
Okay, I see. Well, we gotta get a bag. I don't know where to get one. Let's... Wait. Hold on. I want to get the body down, obviously. But I feel like... What's that? Nice. But I need to get money. And... What is that? Damage looks like it could have been caused by an earthquake. What is this?
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
The dented yellow...
Nope. Bag? Hold on. You. Who are you?
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
I am the law.
I know, sir.
Alright.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
What kind of store is this?
It's a bookstore, sir. We sell books,
Why
postcards,
did I ask that?
and some board games. It's called Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
Whoa. Hold your horses, little girl.
What? What's a board game?
Board games are like little games on a table, made to pass the time. There are several different ones.
Okay,
but
what's a...
sailors here mostly buy cards.
Okay, what's a book?
That is a book. They have stories inside them. It's like someone told you a story in a really long letter.
Okay, that's
My
interesting.
pleasure. Anything else you'd like to know?
I have some questions.
Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
What is this crime business?
Crime fiction is about murders or burglaries or things like that, and the work of a policeman or a private detective who's trying to solve a crime and catch the criminals.
Wait, not crime fiction. I need to know what crime is. It's kind of that bad.
Crime is a deviation from the law, punishable by either a civil or criminal sentencing. It's what the law prevents.
Okay, I get it. Crime murder gets people going.
And it's kind of like a puzzle too. You can guess who the criminal is, or how the good guys are going to catch him.
I'm a policeman myself, by the way. the law, as I previously had said.
You don't look much like a policeman.
Huh? What the hell? What does a cop look like then?
Didn't mean to offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you don't look like Dick Mullen.
Dick Mullen again. This is what those people at the office at the precinct were calling me. Yeah, I used to be exactly like that Mullen guy. Then I decided to live a little.
What's that mean?
You know, I cut loose, raise hell, blow off some steam.
And everything's better now, sir?
No,
Why is that?
you'll understand when you're older.
Oh, okay. I shouldn't have said that thing about Dick Mullen.
It's not your body that's important to police work anyway. It's your this.
Head, yes.
No, your resilience. Not head, child. Heads.
What? Oh. Your grit. Total disregard for personal safety. You gotta take the pain. This Mullen guy looks like he'd run to his mom. Ain't got no balls.
That's a bit childish.
A dick with your balls. Bam. Mullen's no real deal. He's got nothing on me.
Obviously, sir. He's just a fictional character. He's no match for you. Maybe you can show me some real police work, sir. Like in the books.
What's your name?
My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock.
What's up? You
Feel free to step in and browse our wares.
and you're standing out here in the cold? Why?
I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
Such a good trooper you are. Already learning the value of hard work.
Thank you, sir. I'm happy to help Mum out with the store.
Should you be at school or something?
I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
School's stupid. You're lucky not to be there.
Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You
How's
succeed.
the business going then?
Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Wait. Hold on. That sounds
Behind
really
her,
important.
The window has been boarded up. You sense the boards creaking, twisting for a second, and some
Well?
kind of doubt in her tense shoulders.
In what way is it cursed?
Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go...
Come on, say it. Ass up.
I wouldn't really say it like that, but I guess so.
Sounds rather serious. I should probably look into this.
We can go into the bookstore and ask about the case, but I don't see much more to look into here.
Okay, fine,
Yes,
Kim.
please do look at our wares inside. The postcards and board games you asked about are also there, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I can tell you about some of our books instead.
You can stop calling me sir. I am but a working man.
No, sir, I can't. It would be too tiring to refrain from it. It's already tiring enough to remember to say it all the time. It's nice of you to say I could stop, though.
I get you. For example, I can't stop making this face.
That's a friendly enough face, most of the time.
Bye, Annette. Alright, okay. We need bag. Bag. Oh, what is that? Is that a bag? Hold on.
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of fossilized bubblegum, rendering the machine permanently inaccessible.
Poor little viewer.
The metal feels cold and wet under your palm. It looks unhygienic.
Vandalism.
Probably some kids.
A thick layer of graffito covers the lenses. You spell out the word Onuk written on the other side, with N and C scribbled backwards. That's Kuno on the lens.
Ah.
Under the graffito, a sea of blues and greys appear. Behind the water lies a coast, studded with concrete and reeds. On it, a church on stilts, lanky weather-worn wooden planks, an X-shaped cross topping its tower.
Is that like the marsh in Apex?
You know this to be the star of Periconesus, or the Cairo, the central symbol of the Periconesian church, a star, a great moral height to be strived towards. The church looks old and weather-worn. There are no lights in the windows.
Okay, interesting. What's this? Bag! Okay. Our journey begins now. Get money. Hold on. I think I need to equip it. No? There we go. Alright, now we're in business. Gather up all these. Yeah? Take all. Alright, okay. We start. Is that Alright, okay. This time only passes when I'm talking to people, yeah? Alright. Begins now. This is thrilling gameplay, I am sure, but it's all going to pay off. Hello? Fingerless gloves? Hold on. Electrochemistry. Yeah! Wait, did I didn't click that yet. Alright. Get some money. We'll be back. Time being. Alright. Picking up trash. We are doing our good job. We are a citizen. We are a public servant. We have to do this. I mean, we don't have to. Got cool kid gloves now. Yeah! And fingerless gloves are not going to help us for picking up trash. But, you know, they look cool. Oh, money. Alright. Got some real. Is that all? It's all I can really remember taking. You can get other gloves from the gardener if you want. Yeah, I think I wanted to, but we'll see. Yeah, we did need to talk to her again. Yo, I found a bag. Frit girl? Cashier lady? Alright, watch this. Watch all the money flow in.
machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Here we go.
Your bottles clunk into the machine, and the money appears with a satisfying jingle. You're a richer man now.
Nice. Nice. Okay. We're gonna pay off this debt we owe in no time. Hobo cop no longer. Okay, maybe a little. Wait, having this equipped actually do anything for me? Nope. Okay. Well, whatever. Hey, we need to talk. Actually, hold on. Before we talk. This.
There's a pile of cheap sunglasses in a small box.
Yeah, this is what we need.
Shapes and colors.
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles right here.
Gonna rummage.
These are all boring. Boring third-rate ho-hum sunglasses made of cheap Syrahese plastic. The kind of plastic that melts in the sun. Those UV stickers are almost certainly just there for the show. If anything, these lenses probably direct more UV light into your pupils.
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, super material, very cool. UV resistant. These will definitely keep your eyes safe and cool while doing your dangerous police work.
Now give me something good. Yeah! See a pair of water blue shades. The writing on the left temple says sub-insulindic rendezvous. The frame appears to be hand carved out of. But what?
Oh, very interesting choice, officer. Very high culture.
Okay.
This is how a sea monster sees the world. You've become a sea monster. Giant, hidden, and strangely tender at heart. All is blue. Yes, but they also make your soul quiver like jello. So deep.
I want a deep soul.
Wow, officer. You look so cool. And they can be yours for a mere 3 real. My regular customers have passed them all up because they've got no taste. But you found them.
Hey, Kim, what do you think?
The lieutenant tilts his head and steps back, eyes narrowed in a thorough examination.
What?
It's a case to him.
You look like a musician. Like a blind musician. But you could do worse. Take them if you want.
I don't have money. Leave. Okay. How do I still not have enough money? Alright. Okay. Let's do our job. Wait, what is this? I don't want to sell his handkerchief. Although it would get us enough money to buy those shades. Alright. Hey, give me those gloves.
It's raining again. It was clear just an hour ago.
Tell me, what exactly have you been doing in your greenhouse in March?
Well, this might be the last snow we get. At least I hope so.
What?
Snow has nutrients in it.
Oh.
Helps everything green up in the spring. At least that's what my grandma always told me.
Yes, think about the cute grandma, not the weird snow. Stop looking at her. Look around. What do you see?
An entrance to the yard?
That's right. And the canal, the bookstore, the harbor gates. This is a great vantage point for keeping an eye on you.
Are you keeping an eye on us?
No, of course not. I don't understand what this is about. The kid did this, right? The red-haired rat? Can't say a sentence without or kipped. He's always giving me trouble.
It's talking to him, yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't be. I mean, you do your job, but that kid is beyond help.
Kinda.
And he certainly won't help you.
You've been resting here for quite a while, haven't you?
Yes, I'm tired.
I understand. The RCM isn't welcome here, and the locals want to keep an eye on us.
There's silence, the smallest of smiles.
That's okay, miss. Do what you have to do. I think we're done here. Let's go.
Alright. Oh, man. Okay. I don't even know what to do at this point. Oh no, we had to talk to Gart because of the love quest. Who are you? You're new. Eh.
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
Pretty long. It's drink o'clock.
Attaboy. It's coming back to him. You had your mesolimbic reward pathway worried there, not thinking about drinking all that time. It was like you weren't yourself.
Actually, now that you mention it, I do need a rum and lemonade. I'd love for Gart to serve me up a beverage.
Forget about the bar. Or don't forget about it. You should totally try to get a drink there too. But first, you should lick that stain off the counter. Yeah, man. Let's get wild. Lick it.
Maybe a little.
Calmly, the lieutenant looks out of the window, then to you, licking the tasty rum stain off the counter, but only a little, then out of the window again.
What are you doing?
Investigating?
We should move.
A real drink would go well with those cigarettes you're looking for. That's a great combination.
You know, maybe. But for the moment, Gart, we need to talk. What is this? Mine. This is a water cooler. A large bubble's rising to the surface. Gart, we need to talk.
Can I help you?
That trash container out back yours?
Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
Don't do it. Don't pay him.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes.
Must be
Us
Hobocop.
and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you.
What is this feeling?
Prod at him and find out.
What if I told you I am a hobo, or soon to be one, rummaging through that trash? Will you keep me out too? No, that doesn't it seem callous to you, guarding?
Yes.
Good call. So would I. Teach a man to fish.
I'm not a fishing teacher. That is not why we keep our trash locked. Any place with a kitchen does it. It's not political, I assure you.
Everything is political.
Everything is political.
Fine. Was there something you wanted?
Does it seem callous to you, even guarding your leftovers from the poor?
Callous? What are you, Kras Mazov? Almost all establishments in Revachol keep their trash locked. The Whirling in Rags is not special in that regard.
Krasmazov, nom de guerre, was an economist and a historical materialist. He was a leading figure on the Grad side of the Centennial Revolution, where he headed the 9-day government.
Maybe-
Mazov is considered the father of scientific communism.
Maybe that's who I am.
Thought, or Mazovianism.
What are we talking about? Was this not about the trash container?
No, wait, what if I am
We
Krasmazov?
should return to the case of your mistaken identity at a later time, officer. This was about the trash container.
Okay, fine, Kim.
What for, Mazov? Are you planning to nationalize my trash container?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
By the way, I'm gonna sing karaoke here.
Absolutely out of the question.
Why?
Absolutely in the question. First we find a sad banger. Then we sing this place to shit. Your body is ready, sire.
I've seen something here. I want to talk.
What thing?
Saw a sign in the mess hall reserved for the Union.
Yes, not the whole damn Union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction. They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
Well, I don't like that tone,
We
sir.
should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info. We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
Smart plan.
There are these things called days. You sleep between them. He's saying they'll come after you've slept. Just making clear you got that.
Okay.
What?
You feel like you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
I talked to Sylvie.
God.
Oh, but he should be. Lay it on him.
Turns out she's a whore who looks at me ride the cock carousel. Don't I have anything else like a back button?
Life doesn't have a back button. Now get off your ass and speak the truth about Sylvie the whore.
Oh boy, I shouldn't have done this. Wait, I'm a feminist. Turns out she's a whore who likes to ride the cock carousel.
Wonderful.
I'm sorry, Kim.
It is. It's wonderful.
What? What does that mean? Cock carousel?
What am I in? This is horrible. Yeah, okay, we're buckling down. We're going all in. She rides the cock carousel until she's too old to ride it, then settles down with the provider.
Does it mean you talked to her? What else did she say about
Okay,
me?
that all went over his head, I guess.
What else do you need?
Yeah, she said she likes the cock carousel very much. So fun. Picked a carousel of cocks going merrily
He
around.
looks at you, spinning your arms, then leans on the corner and sighs. His head drops between the shoulders, heavy and defeated.
She broke the bird, you know. The great skewer. I found it on the ground with a broken wing.
Did that work?
On the morning she left. I should have known. It was her way of telling me to piss off. I should stuff it up my ass.
Whoa, that might be a bit.
Or you broke the bird. It can also be that. I think Sylvie even. Yes, the bird is connected to this. It's a symbol of hope, and she broke it.
Or, maybe I broke it. Hold on. Okay, I'm all for the cock carousel. I'm all for it. But I probably did that.
No, it was her. She's off to ride that carousel you told me about. Cock carousel. I understand now.
Wait, no, what?
We ride the cock carousel until the clock runs out. Here, have the rest.
Oh, you got me an alcohol?
Now, let me have a drink and think about this shit for a moment. On my own.
And there we have it. Isn't that beautiful? Another situation fixed by Dr. Love.
Nice. Okay. Maybe one swig. How do I drink it? Oh wait. Interact? I don't remember how to use it. Whatever. Oh, do I need to get a drink first?
Can I help you?
Okay, well, it's fine. Summer doors closed for the winter? Well, let's just walk around with this thing, Maybe it'll lead to something.
Well, hello. Someone seems to have found himself a bottle of alcohol. Here's where the magic happens.
Look at the
Light
bottle.
reflects off the green glass of the Commodore Red. The gods have been generous. Better pop it open before they change their minds. Wow, the gods of mass production have made this alcohol container laughably easy to open. A child could have done it.
Yeah, open it.
There's a satisfying pop as the cork jumps out, and the hair on your back rises like an army at attention. You've been here before. Welcome back, detective. You're home now.
Will there be repercussions if I take a sip?
Nothing. Some mental stuff. Nothing to be worried about.
Huh?
Physically, you'll be strong as an ox.
Alright.
A golden sun melts down your throat.
Oh boy.
Its rays filling your nostrils with sunshine. Your
No,
stomach
my morale.
melts from it into a happy, gooey mess. So does your mind. All the bad things are melting. You're you again. A real cop. A real detective. Incredibly well done.
In the bottom right corner of the screen, there's an alcohol button. Alcohol gives +1 to physique skills. Physical instrument, half light, electrochemistry, endurance, pain threshold, and shivers. This is good before rolling a white check, but
Okay.
damages your morale.
I didn't realize it was going to be a
Remember.
mechanic.
From the void we came, and to the void we must return.
Hell yeah. Alright, let's put that away for now. I don't want to overuse it. I need to save. I need to save. We are close to dying. We are close to destroying ourselves. I need to save. Save. You save. Alright. Got a bottle. Maybe we buy one of those just in case. Buy one of those ampule things. I didn't realize that drinking would be a mechanic in this game, but I guess I should have.
Is this about the questions?
No, sorry. I need to buy some things.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
Thank you. One
Okay,
more.
here.
Alright. We are all prepped now. We are strong like an ox. We can take down anything. Maybe we can take down the body.
Damn, that felt good. Your heart's pounding nicely. You should tell people to fuck off more often.
Yeah, I think I should tell people to fuck off more often. That felt really good.
Not as a general rule, but that one was justified. Better to get the lay of the land before telling people to fuck off.
I like, kid, like, he's a responsible man. He's like the more cool-headed of us, but he gets it. He fuck yeah, motherfuckers.
That's the spirit.
Oh,
Never forget. The whole world's a wooden house, and you're a goddamn flamethrower.
yeah. All right, let's save. Okay. First. I need to know I can check what the white checks are here, right? My tie, it's still there, right? Wait. Okay. A legendary empathy. Alright. Hold on. We didn't get the keys, did we?
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid. As
Oh
the
wait,
padlock
we have the key.
says,
We have the key.
Whirling in rags. With a well-oiled crack, the lock pops open. It should now be possible to simply raise the lid. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't.
Did I have a premonition that something's in there?
There is, but you won't like it. Sweat forms on your brow. Your hand is still on the lid. The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
And?
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Look under the boxes. Look under the boxes of carton.
You see milk and egg rest with one broken egg in it. Some pasta wrapper. Picking up the soggy packages somehow feels familiar.
What do you mean?
A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below. And turbo noodles. Nothing of note, however.
Pick up the rags.
Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers.
Are turbo noodles like the things from Cowboy Bebop where like they had a cup of noodles that you would just pull on like a wire at the bottom of it so that it would like instantly heat them up?
As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool,
Ah!
a rank corpse smell fills the air.
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay. Drop them in here, officer.
Bag them.
Guitar-marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too. A white belt. The loops appear stretched, but... The belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag here.
Something slimy catches your eye. A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste, dripping with pus.
Constant warning! Gross crime scene stuff! Ugh.
This is a military-type overgarment.
Ooh.
No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
Okay, so he was like undercover then.
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow old mug that catches your eye. But other than that...
Thrown out towel, a mug, that's all.
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force.
We need to ask the kids who put them here.
The fuck's he on about, kids? You hear that, Kuno? He thinks you're an infant or something.
See?
You think someone from the whirling might be involved?
Not really. All we
Oh.
know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The lid was locked, and his establishment had the key. It's just a small loose thread.
All right, fair enough.
The lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash container.
Hold on.
It's just organic waste, cold and slimy on your hands. Apple and potato pills, mostly.
What am I
Unidentified
doing?
sludge, and the occasional chicken bone thrown in for good measure. But hey, nothing. It's nothing. Nothing more to see here.
What?
What's this?
What?
A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny. Looks like the corner of something. Something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it. They look badly damaged, but you can still make out forms and notes.
What?
Written in a man's handwriting.
Officer, is that your paperwork?
I don't know what this
It
is.
is. Look, the plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form in there. If you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash?
It has a great... It has a foreboding quality to it. Maybe I needed to lose it for the great bloodletting to begin.
What are you talking about?
I speaketh the tongue.
Doeth thou also thorough inventories? You should take stock of your notes. Make sure it's all there. Official notes contain informants.
What the fuck indeed, foo.
To the hands of the RCM's adversaries.
What the fuck indeed.
Bloodletting may well ensue.
Okay, I'll do that.
It would also not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Now, tell me what your eagle eyes see. Or are we finished?
Some items, such as the ledger you found, are interactable. Go to your inventory and select the Interact tab to read your paperwork.
Yeah, I'll get the mug too. I can sell the mug, right?
You pick out a broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of the Yellow Man.
Oh, boy. Okay. I need to update this content warning. I'll take it.
Only in its social sensibility.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
You've acquired an interactable item.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
I don't stand by this, Kim. I'm just...
That's one thing off the list. I think we got it all.
Okay.
Yes?
Oh, we leveled up. Well, what do we level up? Empathy? No. Hold on. Alright. Oh, can I see that mug? I don't want to. Sorry, nothing. There's nothing. Oh, boy. Let's interact with this.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
I'm gonna throw up. Anything else?
There's a piece of toilet paper, or is it
Stop.
cleaning tissue?
Stop,
No,
Stop,
toilet
please.
paper.
I don't want to know about this.
Best
This is
written
disgusting.
on
This
the
is
back of the
abhorrent.
blue plastic clipboard. It's a metaphor for you.
That makes me feel good.
Thank you, waterlogged ledger, for spelling it out for us.
Yeah, honestly.
Below the pathetics, terror. Do not look into its blue heart.
What? Toilet
It's
paper.
just toilet paper sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard. You can take it off if you want.
Maybe it's kitchen tissue? They look exactly the same.
If you want it to be kitchen tissue, it can be kitchen tissue.
Leave it there. It's cool.
Cool toilet paper. I mean kitchen tissue. It says, everyone look at me and my kitchen tissue covered cop ledger. I don't care. My ledger is droopy and it smells like a urinal. This stinking tissue will show everyone what a bum you are. How little you give a shit. This toilet paper will punish the world.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going for, actually. That's great. I love it. Hell yeah. Who cares what people think? Alright. Inspect the clip.
An aluminium block runs the width of the board, biting down on the paperwork. Its crocodile teeth are the only thing keeping the papers together. A regular pencil, the tip worn down to nothing, has been attached to the clip.
Yeah, this is exactly what I do whenever I get a clipboard. I just run my fingers over
surface
the
is
shiny
interrupted
parts.
by a silvery
And then hurt
stick.
myself somehow.
It's rectangular, sparkling with iridescence. You don't know how you didn't notice it before.
I used to have this really cool, it was when I was a kid. It was like a clipboard that was like a container that you could put pencils and paper in. It was a red one. Which meant, obviously it would have, there was a hinge to it, so it obviously broke because I was a child. which actually made it way less useful as a clipboard than just a normal ass piece of wood. But you know, it was cool for the time. Everyone at school was jealous of it, I'm sure.
It is similar to the RCM watermark on your blazer the lieutenant mentioned. Didn't he say something about the headlights of his motor carriage?
You mentioned
That
this
you could
before.
read these there.
You can mention this, didn't you, Kim?
What? Yes, halogen watermark used for adding information to RCM property.
What kind of information?
It depends. Aside from an anti-counterfeiting stamp, mine has my station number and address. The information varies by date of issue.
Maybe yours will have how many cases you've solved.
Our name.
Your kill count. Yours will surely have your kill count.
Any capable light with the right wavelength will do.
You mentioned the headlights of your Kinema.
Yes, RCM vehicles have headlights tuned especially to reveal halogen watermark.
That's kind of cool. All right.
Okay.
While a bunch of sodden papers sag from the clipboard in your hand, it's a sorry sight. They're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol, and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tendrils across entire pages. The paper itself is checkered, with faint red lines, forming short paragraphs.
Okay, anything important?
Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files, commit to paper." The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, crumpled up, earmarked pages falling apart in your hands. They appear to be sufficiently organized and extremely dense,
Okay,
mostly illegible.
What are they about? What's in there? Voice in my head. Come on.
Work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51, this year. The exact number is hard to estimate due to missing pages and an odd naming convention. But there are at least 20, maybe 30 cases undertaken, not completed, mind you.
Oh, come on.
It's the middle of March. You have attempted 2 cases
All right.
on average.
2 cases a week, a good caseload, Lieutenant?
Huh? 2 complex cases to undertake is a lot, yes. You really have to push yourself. I would not suggest it, lest you start making mistakes.
2 cases a week appears to have been my load, Lieutenant. Not sure I completed them, though.
2? That's a lot. I didn't mean to say you are making mistakes, by the way. That was presumptuous of me.
Sure, I made plenty of mistakes.
It's okay. We all make mistakes.
Oh, he's so understanding.
Like a fan of gills, the checkered papers dry in your hand. The handwriting is extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
Okay, what about the naming convention?
Yes, it appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation has its case number written on the margins. Yet, still more tellingly, most are accompanied by a name.
Yeah?
A title, one might say even. One that draws inspiration from snoop fiction and vespertine cop show staples.
Oh, and they're written in capital letters, too.
Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Another yet, The Unsolvable Case.
Why? More?
Others appear more light-hearted. The guys on a couch in an unexpected location, and the murder at the hookah parlor. Even the rare article-free collapsing tenement. Murder features prominently throughout.
Wait, these aren't cases, are they?
You like this grimy murdering, don't you? Wish there was one in there about a drug den. You love those. Gets the blood pumping. No, you don't. You're a human measuring instrument. Almost entirely intellectual.
I don't know about that.
It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done. Once you're done inspecting them up close.
Kim, my cases appear to, employ some kind of naming convention.
You mean the alphanumeric? Officer, precinct, time of arrival at the scene?
Yeah, that's the one.
Good. That's a good one.
He understands you're concealing something, sire.
But do you also use the titular?
Oh, yeah, I appears I do.
Well, so do I. In our defense, officer, almost everyone in the RCM does.
Why?
It's a holdover from the early days of the RCM, right after the revolution, when the organization had little idea how to do things. It persists in an unofficial capacity. Officers use these titles to refer to their work among themselves.
I seem to have named a case the Square Bullet Hole Murders.
Again, in your defense, I seem to have named one the man with the hole in his head. That was a real person. His death was real. Still, I named it that, to amuse myself.
Oh, so this isn't purely a thing about me. Do we all name them like that?
I pray his loved ones never find out.
What happened to him?
Rail spiked through the head. He died. It was a workplace accident.
I have to open a case. Is there room?
There is, for precisely one more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid forms a structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks to accomplish. Once all the tasks are accomplished, the case is complete.
Commit to paper.
Sadly, the ledger only comes with an old, worn-down lead pencil. It's unfitting of this monumental event.
Kim, you have a pen?
The lieutenant looks at his blue notebook. 2 fat, shiny pens hang from the binder.
That's what I like about you, Kim.
Bullets
Always prepared.
from an ammo belt. He is not really saying anything, just standing there, looking at them.
Can I have one?
Know that I give this to you with resentment.
Why? Why?
The tasks you've completed flow out of the blue oblong pen in a brash freehand uncannily similar to the rest of the letters. The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple. A language developed for mental rigor and simplicity. Inspect the victim's body. Interview the cafeteria manager. It's not exactly poetry, but poetry would be out of place.
Cross out the ones I've done already.
A satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, it seems to say. And you, and you. And a fuck you to you too. That last one slash right through the paper.
That scared me, actually.
Things to be done and things already done. The composition of reality. This is an extremely useful tool for a detective of the citizens' militia. Now all that remains is to name the case.
Lieutenant, have you any chance named our case?
No, actually. Any ideas?
The Furies are at home in the mirror.
Furies? Yes, well, I don't know. I have to be honest, I'm not experiencing the internal strife that refers to. And also, could you make it less poetic somehow? Just a normal case name, you know?
Okay, fine.
What would that be? A good normal name?
Yes, you know what that normal name is, but it's so plain. Anything else, please.
The Setting Sun.
Okay. It's a good name, but it has one problem. This case has nothing to do with the setting sun. At all. It has nothing to do with that, so...
Kim, I'm trying my hardest here.
Something more concrete, perhaps? Do you have something concrete? Mundane, usual?
Usual is boring. We don't do that.
Shit on a stick.
Yes. I have to tell you, officer, I don't appreciate ironic titles. Other officers will have to use this as reference. If it's idiot or cockfinger, they're not going to get it. They're going to think an idiot and a cockfinger were on this case. So, do you have something less funny?
I don't have another name.
Oh, well, then maybe I can suggest one.
Let me guess. The Hanged Man?
Oh, that's actually what I was thinking. The Hanged Man. I like that. A good, strong name.
Kim, you're killing me here.
Now. I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
Yeah, good job. We really worked hard on that title. I'm done.
You don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from your nose now.
Logic.
Yes, you can piece them together using the alphanumeric code on the margin. It always begins with HDB41, then date of initialization and time of arrival on the scene, followed by the title. For example, HDB 41120111700.
Wait.
The next world mural.
Were those officer precinct?
Why, yes, your precinct number is 41.
And HDB?
Every last alphanumeric in the files begins with it.
Our
And
initials!
These are your case files. It's safe to say HDB are your initials.
Horace Debbie Behringer?
That is improbable.
How long does it take to read a case?
It takes about half an hour to piece one together, using the system you've devised. Where do you want to start?
Oh, that might be... I'll put these away
Not
for now.
much has changed in the meanwhile. A bunch of sodden papers still sags from the clipboard.
I'm gonna look at the clipboard.
It's made of dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat someone to submission with.
Oh wait, this is a
The edges
plastic
are
one.
Rounded, however. The U4 size board feels thick and heavy in your hand. Light shimmers on its wet surface. On the back, you see the embossed letters RCM.
What color was it?
Blue.
Okay.
The blue heart. Don't look into it.
Shake it.
Something rattles inside, ever so lightly.
Don't look
Is
into
there
it.
A hidden compartment.
What?
Permeable.
Wait, this is the same one I had!
The compartment is made for permeable materials that would get damaged if something happened to it. The plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli, but it is not see-through. You cannot see to its center.
What?
There's pain in there, if you want some. That much you know.
I have medicine, it's fine. We can open it. Let's fine. Bring on the pain.
With your hands, you four-sized pages hang from the clip, screwed to the top of the board.
Yeah.
Is not what you end up doing. You squeeze the plastic to slide it open, but nothing happens. Then you bend it some. Then crack it. The goddamn thing is stuck. A hot flash of rage comes over you. For a moment there, before it recedes, you feel as though you might just squeeze a tear of anger out of your gut.
Come
Makes
on.
you wonder, why? The ledger quivers in your hand. As it shakes, the pages rustle. This pathetic mess suddenly afraid of you for some reason.
Smell.
The acidic stench of rotting food is rubbed off on the
Why'd I do
cellulose.
that?
It now forms the base of the experience. This base surrounded by a faint air of spoiled meat.
Okay. I get it. We're done here. Why can we interact with this?
It's just a racist mug. What's there to read here? Not much.
Why do you have a racist mug? Why?
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh boy.
What are you going to say about a broken, tossed-away mug that you dug out of the garbage?
This mug is an example of prejudice. I'm going to use it as an example of what not to do.
But it was in the trash. Why not just call it out when you see it? Or do some volunteering work. Just finish your case, detective.
Oh, okay. How much does the mug? I can't even. Okay. All right. Huh? Oh right. Hobocop. Here we go.
Technically, you wouldn't be a cop anymore, but a hobo. That would mean game over for the cop chapter of your adventures. But who knows where the hobo part takes you? To the bar? The old l'Assommoir? To the pier or the sewers? To Le Royaume, where for 300 years they interred the dead. You could plunder royalist crypts for long-forgotten triple malt bourbon, then fight the Arden-Macan beast that lurks the bottommost sepulchres. The secrets of the city are all yours at last.
I like that. I like it a lot. Hold on. Oh, I can unlock one of these too. No, we need skills first. Let's save. I think I'll stop in maybe like a few minutes. I don't want this one to be a long one. I just want to get this body down.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse. You crack open the ammonia ampoule and breathe in. The odor of death.
Oh, there we go.
Stronger. It's a spell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your eyes squinting, you stand in it. It's a puzzle. What's hanging in front of you is a puzzle of decaying
Oh wait, we
flesh,
did this, so
tattoos,
I'm
and
gonna skip
tendons.
past this. This is where we died last time.
They do after 7 days, yes.
The man before you is naked, but for
Look him in
his
the eye.
eyes, dark brown hair grows
Tell
on
me.
his head.
I'm gone
Where have you gone?
into the wild pale yonder.
Where is that?
In the past, way out in the west.
I can't get the damn compartment in my ledger open.
The Blue Heart. Oh, that's good shit. You'll love it. Just press down and fuck it open like you always do.
Ugh.
Fuck it hard. Corpopo the Clown.
That's not HDB.
He means force. It'll work.
I can see you're gone, but who are you?
I'm a joke. Look at me.
You are now, but who were you when you were alive?
Killer. A motherfucker. And a killer.
Oh, okay.
Takes one to know one.
I have a question for you.
Go ahead.
What is happening?
What do you mean?
I'm talking to you.
It's the power of your imagination. Go ahead. Ask me more questions.
Why do I love questions?
Fucking love questions.
But why?
Because you're a copperoony. Look at all of them go. Do you want more questions?
Yeah, give me a comical amount of questions.
Coming right up.
Is my name
Rooney.
Wait.
This is because.
Yeah, give me questions.
Here you go, you loony.
Is my name Rooney?
Fuck no. You're no Rooney.
I do strike myself as a Rooney.
No, you don't. Between you and me, your name is probably Harry.
Is it actually? That's an H. Why do I feel like I've forgotten something terrible?
Because you have.
Who killed you?
Love did me in, Provocopo. It was love all along.
Okay, can you ask me a question then?
Sure, Lobo. I can ask you a question. Why are you doing this?
What?
Looking at my face, motionless. Looking into my eyes. Standing here. Why are you investigating my murder?
Because he told me to.
You're a lying sack of shit, Corpo. You're doing this because there is nothing else to do. Everything else is over. It's just me now.
I hate you. You stink and you're boring.
Do I remind you of someone?
A child born with Muller's disease, harlequinism, grown up miraculously.
A baby affected with harlequinism.
You sure I got out of that one? Coppellini.
Enough.
Come back later, Corpo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also, see me in your dreams.
Inspect the boots.
The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks.
All right. we
and
are gonna
fragile.
skip past
They
this
feel these are clearly not boots.
Indeed.
because we did this already.
Ceramic plate
Armor.
under the heel. Fair weather.
Scavenged
These
by the
might-
locals.
We should keep it.
If you wear those pieces, it will help me protect your mortal. Yes, bullets will fly.
No, I see.
Nice. That makes sense.
They.
Clearly, Kuno would like to
It is. We've requested for a full set, about 4 years of wages.
for the northwest region of Rev.
Not too much, yes.
The lieutenant nods. Wipe.
That's for us to find out. Just something I agree. This equipment,
A small. The pry bar in your hand is itching for some action.
it's anything but.
Faint, like whirls of floorboards. The design looks organic. If trees were the smooth, the whirls are in the shape of a letter and number combination.
Good. Can you read?
X54156.
We have a make and a number. That's something. We can use.
A small. The pry bar in your.
It's anything but.
Faint, like whirls of floorboards. I am so disappointed in you. What are you This feels dangerous. The sabatons. The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt. The hangman. This is a. Oh my. There's something on the belt. A vermilion in yellow letters along the length of the twisting.
No, you shouldn't. Airlifting. I thought it was used on lorries. The local harbor uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers around. I was afraid it. I'm still approaching this as a lynching. 70% of the cases, a noose is one of those things. That ladder can.
Could be. The cadaver hangs from an inch. His corpse is marked. Alcohol. Your fist clenches suddenly. Decay is creeping on the tattoo.
A map of the.
As if some.
So am I.
Sorry, we are just gonna skip past this. I have not talked. That's bad for a streamer, but
from his coat pocket and
what's that?
That you get sunshine.
Oh, a gun.
Is the world's
Oh no,
leading
that's the
manufacturer of
camera.
Shit, Kuno!
An instant color. I have only 2 ampoules, so.
Yeah, take the
nobody
picture.
knows.
Take the
I
picture.
don't want to waste one.
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small amp.
In case we need it. Yes, it is pretty cool, isn't it? It contains insight to the victim's person.
Kim.
By his build, I'd say it is what. Sure.
The glossy-eyed corpse looks by. His mouth. As you narrow, this is a trick. You've done it with only the lower extremity.
I see it.
The monster.
So, what do you think?
He's dead.
His personality.
Totally dead. That sounds about right, yes. Agreed. Especially on the neck. The belt acted like a tourniquet. There's always a chance.
A pool of
the victim appears.
The fuck he said? Talking about shit.
Malicious. The lieutenant's face is made of.
I do.
All right.
Stop. It means you fucked him up good.
But there is no breath to catch. Only.
Of course.
Enough.
Come back later.
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt.
All right.
So am I.
He doesn't actually think the challenge is unique. He thinks it's.
The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach
Maybe,
the belt without.
maybe let's
assistance.
shoot him down.
How?
Where the buckle ties the rope to the branch. That's a good spot to aim.
The buckle.
Where?
Yeah. They'll miss. The pigs will miss Kuno.
Hold on.
What else can we do?
Wait.
He breathes.
Oh yeah, do this shit. Fuck it up.
I'll blow him.
Take it. Yeah.
Silence and produces a lightweight
All right.
fire.
All right.
He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel.
Got this,
separates
Kim.
the scouring stick and gives the cartridge 5 taps. That's a Keel A9. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking.
He's gonna
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes.
God damn it.
Hold on.
Kuno could have hit it easy.
It's okay.
Kuno's.
The lieutenant doesn't say a word.
What now?
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely.
Let me try
That is, go ahead.
This is the.
Yeah, take it, you fucking banana boyka. Take it and shoot yourself in the mouth.
I can level up in this. Okay. Feel the weight.
The cold peak.
All right.
Kuno is silent.
Point the gun.
The buckle comes.
Why don't don't you just shoot yourself in your
Oh
fucking
god,
mouth?
hand
At
eye.
least you won't miss.
Okay. Let's try. Hand eye. Oh, I only have one. Alright, well, that's fine. Oh boy. Okay. Hold on.
You'll
Close your eye.
feel the slow move.
Look, he's crying.
Shut up.
What? You gonna fuck me? You wanna fuck me, pig? Is that what this is about?
No, we can't shoot. Try it! Yes! Yes!
The buckle explodes into tiny pieces,
Ugh!
loose with a whir. With your hand numb from the recoil, you look at the body slump down. For a moment, the man appears to kneel in front of you, looking straight at you, helpless, trapped within itself.
Who killed you?
Communism.
Oh shit.
Then the rigor in his muscles gives up, and he smashes sideways into the spring mud, letting out a horrid stench.
RCM, baby! RCM!
Ace is high.
The Ace is High, a custom invented by the aerostatic brigades during the revolution, is used to celebrate success in gunshot,
Oh
especially
boy!
in sports. The gesture is spread across the world, despite the defeat of the revolutionaries themselves.
Yeah. Get it, Kim. Let's go. Yeah!
The lieutenant takes a little hop to perform the customary salutation. Your palm hurts from the slap. It's precise and down to the point.
I knew these guys were.
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
Kuno cracks with laughter. Sounds like someone strangling a seagull.
I knew they suck each other off.
Wait, what?
We will perform.
What now? It's in...
the cause of death.
Okay, we're just ignoring
But
them.
before, excuse me. It looks like I feel like taking a break from the stench. I'm sorry to interrupt the jubilations here. Just a little breather before we do the autopsy.
Wait, what?
Yes, the 4 phases of a murder scene. 1. Investigation of the scene. I can't say I'm fully satisfied with that part. We should search for prints, maybe.
How much longer do we have?
2. Initial examination of the victim. We were exhaustive in our efforts there. Good job. 3. Field autopsy. This will not be pleasant or easy, and it will have to be performed on the scene.
The fuck are they on about?
Cops are gonna cut his shit up next.
4 and final, transport of the coroner's case to the district morgue. I'll do that. God, this stinks.
Don't we have someone else for the autopsy, like a doctor?
No, you and I are detectives. The honorary rank of detective signifies our ability to handle the entire incident chain. From crime scene to autopsy to cleanup, we do it all.
Honorary rank.
An honor and a burden attached to your rank. Mine is Lieutenant Detective, unfortunately. I can't tell you how tired I am of this corpse.
He is growing truly tired of it. It's not merely moodiness. His tolerance limit is near.
I don't know if I'm a detective, Kim.
With shooting like that? Of course you are. Your station would not have assigned you to this case otherwise.
Alright, you know how to play to me. You know how to play to my pride. Here, take the gun back.
In the meantime, we should try to interview Evrard Clare, the leader of the Union. Harbor property was clearly used in the hanging. The harbor just east of here. Getting in might prove a challenge, though. Or we could ask around for the representative of the logistics company. My initial information says the Wild Pines have sent some sort of strike negotiator to wrangle control back from Evrard.
Alright, let's go. Oh my god. Don't have a map still. How many points do we have? We still have 1, right? Oof, that worked out real well. Alright, save. Let's go bit more. I want to mess around. I want to, like, actually deal with this corpse.
The rotting man lies on his side with his eyes looking straight through you. The belt is still around his neck. His body is supine and open to intrusion. The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Tell me something, dead man.
Shoot, Looney Rooney.
Which one was it that killed you? Love or communism? Said both.
Huh?
You said love killed you, but when you fell down, you said it was communism.
You're misquoting me, Rooney. I said communism killed me. Love did me in.
You really need to learn the difference, buddy. This is embarrassing.
Come back later, Corporal.
What exactly
Use yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also see me in your dream.
Okay, what exactly is a field autopsy?
Come on, officer. You know what a field autopsy is. You've done 100 of them.
What you do know is, at 18.9 kilometers, the dormant shield volcano, Corpus Mundi, is the world's highest summit, and the failure of the 38 single, Et puis descend, to crack the top 20 was the death knell of disco. But what a field autopsy is, you have no idea.
Wait, why don't you know? What use are you, encyclopedia voice?
You must have me confused with the Copperpedia.
What? Who's the Copperpedia? I think I need to talk to him.
You, sir. You are the Copperpedia.
Okay, do you have another pair of gloves?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay, fine. I'll take it like a man.
And hygienically?
Yes.
I suggest I handle the physical part of the autopsy, and you take notes.
No, actually.
Yes, you see, the field autopsy form is the one on red copy of paper.
Okay, fine.
The dead man stares in silence as you crack open the ledger. The bright red paper is covered in boxes and lists, describing the condition of his skin and organs. Above those, an 11-field info form needs filling out first. It begins with...
No, let's pause.
Let's.
The corpse does not...
I need gloves. I need proper gloves. You're right. Kim, you are tired of this body, and I'm the one who can actually talk to him. So let's... I need gloves. Yo, lady.
It's raining. It was clear just an hour ago.
Give me your gloves.
An autopsy. Wow. Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
Good. All right. Kim, you shouldn't be doing this. You deserve a break.
The rotting man, the lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Come on.
What you do know is, at 18.9 kilometers,
all right,
dormant shield...
let's get in there.
There truly is a time for everything, even for yellow gardening gloves. However, they are lacking hygienically. I suggest you get in there in limited capacity.
I don't know. What do you mean?
I mean when I need you to. Until then, I should handle physical... Yes, you see, the field autopsy form is the one on red copy of paper.
The dead man's above those, and 11...
Let's.
The corpse does not object.
Come on.
What you do know is, at...
There truly... I'll ask you when I need you to.
Okay.
Yes, you see,
the dead man above those, and
begin.
11-field info form need...
That's you.
HDB.
The corpse is indifferent to your scribblings. Just lies there. The next box says...
Coroner's case number...
KK57-0803.0815.
KK equals Kim Kitsuragi. 57 equals Precinct 57, followed by his date 0803 and time of arrival 0815. That's because he doesn't want to bring up the messy question of your initials.
Shouldn't we file the coroner's case under me? Technically, I arrived on the scene before you.
And what would that make the alphanumeric?
HDB 41 0803. Help me out with the time of day, anyone? Let's say 1300. A good time to start drinking. 11:11. It's meaningful. 10:15. It's understated.
11:11.
Good. Let's go with that.
Name.
NA. Next.
Date of birth.
NA.
Age.
Roughly 50.
How?
Try 40. The damage is so extensive, it's better to err on the young side.
I'm gonna write 42.
He nods.
Race.
Mondial.
Fair to olive-skinned, from the Isola of Mwindi. This is as vague as it gets. You might as well say whitish.
All right.
The pudgy mess of curdled meat looks neither mondial nor anything other.
Sex.
Fucky, fucky!
Oh, shut up, you.
Male.
Pigs can have sex?
I'm not male.
Nor does he look male, with his pregnant belly and indistinguishable face.
Date of death.
We're still going with March 4th. 51.
All right.
What else? 9. Body identified by is non-applicable. 10. Case number is the same as the coroner's case.
HDB 41 0803.1111 listens motionless with the cargo belt still around his neck. Only one box remains.
Evidence of treatment, then.
None. At least not after the initial examination.
What exactly is treatment, anyway?
Interfering with the body's position or wounds post-mortem.
I'm not so sure.
A silent nod. The lieutenant places his gloved hand on the corpse's chest, as if in preparation.
We should start the post-mortem.
The corpse cannot feel Kim's hand on his chest. It no longer meaningfully interacts with its surroundings. A thicket of boxes and lists on red copier paper tries to answer why.
External examination summary.
Clothes. The deceased wears armored boots and white briefs. The make of the briefs is Babrodin, I think. Let's see.
See, it's happening.
Babrodin, yes. Inexpensive. Size M. Color white.
The disappointment is palpable. The red-haired thing was expecting something more lurid.
Anyways, it's just a thing. That's funny. All right, let's write it down.
The boots are ceramic, vitreous enamel. They are fused to his skin from blood flowing downward post-mortem. Removal of the boots is left for processing.
Got it.
The boot has a serial number. It's E50.100.100. The lines between the plates are in the shape of the alphanumerical. The number is purposefully concealed by the design. Tattoos. The upper torso is covered in a single, continuous tattoo, resembling a map of the night sky. It reaches from the right shoulder to the heart. The ink is blue and white. The assistant has a color photograph of the markings, to be added to the case files as document A1. The photo is taken on the scene, using a Trigat Mini. The deceased has a belt for airlifting cargo around his neck, tied with a hangman's knot. Color yellow. Length 3 meters. There is a buckle on the other end.
Got it.
Well nourished, athletically built, measuring 1.8 meters. Generally consistent with age 42. Preservation is good. Ambient temperature below freezing. Body hair is light brown. Distribution is consistent with age. The deceased had male pattern baldness. Hair is combed back, short.
I'm gonna touch his head.
The hair under your latex fingers feels cold to touch, wet.
Gonna stroke your hair gently.
The stench is suffocating. Strands of dark brown hair start sticking to the latex of the glove, like thread off a rag doll's head. More hair sticks to the glove. Hair off the rain-soaked head of a dead man. There are bumps and dips on the skull below. An alien landscape.
That is indeed short, light brown, male pattern baldness.
Lividity is consistent with hanging. The head is congested. Contusions are present on the head, chest, and thighs. Consistent with stones thrown post-mortem. Low velocity.
Fucking low velocity? You think Kuno doesn't know what you're talking about? Velocity was fucking max.
Oh, Kuno.
Talking shit about Kuno's velocity.
In addition, there are bite marks on the face, scalp, and chest. Consistent with predation.
Alright.
Ligature mark.
Oh boy.
The steel wiring. There's too much of it. We need to remove the bell so we can get to the ligature mark.
You got just the right tool for that. The chain cutters.
Wait. Oh yeah, I'm prepared.
The hanged man lets out a joyous little bubble of rot from his nose.
Good thing we got these chain cutters.
Always good to think ahead. Now,
Yeah, I know.
we need to cut the bell to see the ligature mark below. Carefully, with as much precision as you can.
See, my pig is gonna fuck his head off.
No, he ain't. Your pig's a boring fuck.
Not your pig, Kuno.
You are? You're Kuno's pig?
The belt is equally tight around the whole circumference of his
Shit!
neck, swelling over the edges like white bread, rising
Physical
from
instrument.
the east.
Oh. Wait, I have 2 points? Alright. Yeah, physical instrument. Let's go. Yeah, alright.
After some
Easy.
deliberation, you sink the cutters into the knot tying the belt together. You squeeze the rubber handles together, sweat forming on your brow. Snap. The knot is slashed. Another cut and the belt falls apart like a flower bouquet, revealing the dead man's neck and the dark red ligature mark around it.
The rope rises to a point, leaving a gap in the ligature mark. The suspension point is in the back of the neck.
As it ought to. This is where its grip on the curdled meat is gentlest, pulling up.
Hemorrhaging is observed on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. The mark is well pronounced, consistent with a drop from 1 or 1.5 meters.
Okay.
Chest is intact, normal contour. Abdomen is protuberant, pelvis intact, genitalia.
No! Let's get out and see!
I fucking knew it!
I swear, you kids.
Genitalia is male and unremarkable. No evidence of injury.
Let's inspect it.
The dead man's penis is average-sized,
Oh boy.
from the downward collection of blood. The testicles are uneven in length, hanging underneath. The genitalia is greenish. Marbling is present around the crotch.
Alright, write it down.
Back is symmetrical and intact. Upper and lower extremities are intact, but asymmetrical. There are combat injuries on the right hand, thigh, and hip.
Bullets have bitten little pieces out of him. It must have been excruciating,
Ugh.
especially the hip. Before you is a temple of pain that knew little tenderness in life.
In addition, I see smaller, residual scars, too numerous to count, covering about 30% of
This
his
guy's
skin.
seen some combat then.
From wounds sustained over 2, maybe more decades, dispersal and accumulation indicates long and active combat duty.
Last item, hands.
Pick up the hand.
His flesh is cold, icy.
Pleased to meet you. Where are you from and what's your name?
My name is...
I'm only fucking with you. I know where you're from. From Cappadocia. And your name is Il Corbo. What can I do you for, Il Corbo de Cappadocia?
Good to hold your hand. Did you like it when I stroked your hair?
I did, Kobo. I did. Reminded me of when I was just a small boy, before this happened to my face and my body. You did me a kindness there. We should do this more often. Be close like this, I mean.
Hands are clean. No sign of injury from struggling.
Were you expecting any?
I was. Maybe I'm just not seeing them. Honestly, this stench is making it hard for me to think at the moment.
Take your time, Kim. Take your time.
Ooh. That's all for the external. Well done. What next?
Internal.
Central nervous system. I have nothing. Do you have anything on this man's central nervous system?
Of course, there is a moral to be drawn from it. A moral to this story.
If I may add the moral of the story.
What would that be?
The dead man looks, too, with barely contained excitement to hear the moral of his story.
The brain is very vulnerable to compromises in its blood supply.
I think that may well be the moral of every story, officer.
He smiled! I'll write down NA.
Good. Musculoskeletal. Purge fluid is coming from the mouth. Not injury related. Eyes and tongue protuberant. Hyoid bone. Let's see.
With his eyes almost closed, the lieutenant puts his hand on the dead.
Yeah, this is kind of gruesome. So, again, please,
Gently,
if you are watching,
smell erupts from the mouth.
maybe don't be eating right now.
Runs down his lips. Black.
We'll call it once we're done with this, because I'm into this.
Yeah, jack that fucker off.
Hey, Kunois, calm down. Sit down. Go away.
The hyoid bone is fractured. The rest of the musculoskeletal system is intact. Unremarkable.
Okay.
Respiratory system.
He's really doing it. The dead man's teeth cut into his gloved hands.
What?
Oral cavity shows no lesions. The victim has received dental implants, possibly after a combat wound. Mouth swollen. Hemorrhaging present in mucosa of the lips and mouth.
Yikes. Alright, let's look inside.
No scream. No sigh of relief rises from the darkness inside. It's humid there. Sickly sweet air, unlike anything living. You feel like you're about to throw up again. Straight in that mouth of his.
I don't like that.
No, you don't. You can keep it in. You can keep anything in.
Look deeper.
You manage to suppress the contractions trying to enter your stomach. All it takes is concentration. Through it, you see nothing but darkness. More meat and darkness.
There are ancient mysteries down there, Kobo. Ask me later.
Hemorrhaging present in mucus.
Alright.
Hepatobiliary. NA.
Why? Don't we have anything?
Are you a hepatobiliary expert?
I don't think so.
Neither am I.
And that's it?
That's it.
Okay.
Same for toxicology and serology. NA.
Wait, both?
Unless you have untapped reservoirs of knowledge there?
Reservoirs? No, but do they take obscure trivia and odd tidbits?
Would obscure tidbits and... The completionist in me wonders if there's something we could still do.
Like a toxicology screening? At this stage, I doubt processing will find anything, even if he was brimming with cocaine. But still, you should add a request.
Brimming with cocaine.
Alright.
Cardiovascular. The body exhibits heavy lividity. Blood has gathered in the hands, feet, and neck. Hypostasis is visually consistent with the hanging. Gastrointestinal.
Oh.
This will do.
Digested semi-solid food in stomach. Voila.
Keep the voila.
What's next on the list? Let's see. We have bite marks, contusions on the head and chest, and a ligature mark encircling the neck. You'll need 3 fields. Leave a 4th one too.
What's the 4th one for?
Nothing. Just in case. Head, chest, and
Alright,
scalp
bite marks.
bite mark injuries. Predation by birds has caused damage to the body. Odontologist does not need to be consulted. And your opinion, officer?
Of the non-fatal post-mortem, because it's birds.
Agreed. Next injury?
Contusions.
So, the scalp bleeds from a post-mortem head injury, a stone. The injury does not have the rim of an early inflammatory response. The perpetrator on the scene has confessed to causing it post-mortem.
At maximum velocity, fucko!
Has confessed to causing it at maximum velocity.
Okay.
Coagulated blood sticks to his scalp and chest, where the countless stones have hit the dead man. Beneath the description of injury.
Okay. Non-fatal.
Right. Next.
Ligature mark.
A dark red abraded ligature mark encircling the neck, with a gap on the nape measuring, let's say, 7 centimeters. The hyoid bone is fractured, the cervical column intact. I see hemorrhaging on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. Depth of the mark, 1 centimeter. No signs of clawing on the neck.
Below the note, 2 customary boxes wait to be ticked. The man's head jerks to the side. The ring around his neck is visible.
I don't think he died via hanging.
What was that about no clawing around the neck? You'd be clawing for your life.
Non-fatal. Post-mortem.
Why do you say that?
I'm serious. I don't think this was the injury that killed him.
Okay. Why don't you think it was fatal?
Why didn't he claw at his neck when they hanged him? And why did they not tie his hands? A big man like this is dangerous.
Honestly, I'm not sure there weren't marks on his wrists. That part got blurry for me. The stench. But you are right. There should be signs of struggle. Let's leave the cause of death empty for the time being. Let's wrap this up. I pronounce this field autopsy over.
How'd it go?
It was an irregular field autopsy. We did not establish cause of death, which is supposed to be the goal of an autopsy. But, personally, I do not see this as a parameter for success. We also requested a toxicological screening. That was thorough. The results should arrive in a couple of weeks, if we are lucky. I will not hold my breath.
What else?
We were thorough with the list of injuries, too. We described them all in detail. What is there to say? Given the circumstances, it was a professional field autopsy.
Oh yeah, well done, Master Detective. Maybe a drink is in order?
Perhaps a drink is in order? Later, I mean.
Now, you see, that worries me. You will die if you drink. You know that, don't you? You are proving a useful detective. The organization would miss you.
Oh, Kim.
I need a copy of that autopsy form. Then I will drive him to Faubourg.
Wait.
For processing.
Wait.
I'm sure we didn't get everything. There's always something.
Wait. My perception's not... Oh, no. Hold on.
The man is deep. The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Search the body one more time.
You run your hands over the victim's cold body, his limbs, his torso with its swollen organs. Maybe you should be more thorough. The genitals in his breeches continue to be unnoteworthy. You see the penis of a dead man. If you've seen it once, you've already got the picture.
Yeah, thanks.
Can't get enough of that dick.
Kuno, get out.
Do you think we missed something?
Yes.
You can't shake the feeling that there are more secrets concealed in the flesh before you.
Yes, there's something we're not seeing.
Okay, well, we are in livor mortis here. He is disintegrating. We need to refrigerate the body if we want to conduct another examination, and we need to do it fast.
Alright, where do we find a fridge?
It would have to be industrial in size. Let's start by asking Gart at the Whirling in Rags and the Fritz store down at the gates. If they don't know, but only if all else fails.
Fuck are you looking at, Beano, man? You want a piece of the Kuno? Wanna get fucked?
Only if all else fails.
Alright,
Hurry.
one more.
This is one task we cannot sideline. With every...
Soon, you'll be looking for clues in a pile of sludge and bones.
Alright. Okay. We're gonna try to get body. Or freeze the body. Wind. Oh god, I'm scared. Gart. Gart, hold on. I know we gotta talk.
Can I help you?
Here's your key.
Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for.
I found the victim's clothes.
How strange. I certainly didn't put them there.
Who else has keys to the trash container?
The trash collection service? CS Municipal. I don't see why they would put anything in the trash, though.
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will have to be one of those little threads that solves itself down the road.
Thanks for explaining that, Kim.
On Clinton Street, near the Boogie Street Diamond, a small truck rattles down an alleyway. It stops by a rusted trash container. Two men, their faces rough and swollen, jump out. They look at the container despondently. CSM is written on their backs.
Thank you anyway.
Yes?
I'm in need of a fridge.
Yes. For the dead body. You want to put a dead corpse into my fridge, right?
Yeah, that's the gist of it.
Well, I have a fridge, and you're not putting it here.
Why?
Because this is a culinary establishment, not a morgue. I can't believe you even asked me.
Well...
It would only be for...
Lieutenant, you too? You're asking too? No. The answer is no. I will not turn this place into some kind of macabre circus.
But you've already got a dick carousel.
Let's go talk to the Frit clerk.
Okay. Hold on. Yeah, let's unlock one of these. Ace is high. Alright. Wait, can I... Does this place have a fridge? Hold on. Little girl.
Hello again, sir.
Do you have a fridge?
A fridge?
Yeah, like a big one, like a cop would use to put a dead body into.
You mean like the ice bear fridge? Man, that's scary.
What?
Ice bear fridge?
Yes, like a bear, but white. There's a fridge below the building in the basement, with red glowing eyes. I went back there once, behind the bookstore.
That sounds like where we need
Mum
to go.
doesn't want me to go there anymore. Not that I want to.
But
It's
there's a big...
pretty scary.
Wait, there's a fridge there, though.
Yes.
Alright.
That's a problem. The only way in is through the bookstore, but my mum is pretty strict about not letting anyone in. But I don't know, you're a policeman. Maybe you can convince her somehow.
Yeah!
Anyway.
Alright, thanks, girl. We're going in. When are we calling it for the day? I don't know. Miss, hold on.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance. Be welcome. And please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
Okay, before we talk, can you give me some money, please? I'm like I know it's a weird thing to open with, but there won't really be a moment later on, so.
Sir, don't be ridiculous. I certainly will not give you money. I would be doing you a grave psychic disfavor.
Psychic?
One has to earn one's success, even if one is a police officer. Handouts are nothing but manipulation. All they do is make you dependent.
This would be really awkward if I had super chats or a Streamlabs donation link. Maybe in the next stream.
Certainly there are good things to be said about dependence.
You misunderstand me. I'm a powerful feudal lord. I demand tribute. This is about traditions.
Now, hey there. Sounds like someone isn't taking responsibility for the energy they bring into this space.
Okay.
Tribute, power. These are not the traditions we're used to in this part of the world.
Okay, you're the owner of the store?
I am. The proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
Okay, well, there's a fridge. Can I use it?
A fridge? No, I don't know anything about a fridge. Aren't you interested in books?
For whatever reason, she's lying to you about the fridge. Seems like you have to find your own way to the cellar.
The girl outside wait. What if I want to buy oh, farewell. I need to get to the fridge.
See a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
Shopkeeper, what's behind the curtains?
Nothing. Why aren't you browsing the books? Don't you feel compelled to look at the books? You ought to.
She speaks almost as if she's trying to put a spell on you, urging you to buy more books. Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become.
Alright, we'll come back, but we'll talk to you about something first.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
This place is cursed, yeah?
Cursed? Who said that? Annette? I will have a word with her. This place is not cursed. It has a robustly magnetic energy. Good for commercial activity. My business is thriving, sir.
What in God's name is she talking about?
Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl?
Yes, of course.
Wonderful. Did you talk to her?
Yeah.
Great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy books after talking with her?
I'm not gonna grade a human being. I don't do that.
Come now. It's not personal. It's about proper sales practices and market research. I expect an answer.
Well, when you put it that way, 10.
My precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette.
The way you're handling her strikes me as wrong.
Mind your own business, sir. In our society, people don't get to tell each other how to raise their children. It's none of your or anyone's business.
Denial is the way she copes with criticism.
Alright, fine.
The woman before you scans the store, her shoulders rigid and tense.
Alright.
You see a tattered set of curtains and you see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you. This is a traditional Seminese ward, meant to provide protection against ill luck, bad dreams, curses, and other supernatural scourges.
Who are the Seminese?
Inhabitants of ELYSIUM, the Seminine Islands down south. Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing.
Alright, okay. Maybe we can bring that up to her. Hold on.
Hello again, esteemed officer. Then why are you talking to me?
She smiles and nods.
Wait, I need to talk about the curse. That's our way in. I need to use that fridge. It's getting late. It's like 6.
Hello again, sir.
I'm gonna deduce something.
You fail to deduce anything substantial. She waits intently.
I deduce that you are very small.
Come on, don't be silly. That's not a proper deduction.
Okay, well, whatever. Okay, we're just getting in. We're getting in. I'm pulling the curtains open. Is there anything else I can deduce, though?
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous and endless variety of. There's also books in a board game section. Who wants to read books? There's a box that says
25 real.
Nonsense for anemic Beano clods.
Leave. All right. Sorry, lady, but we are breaking this case open.
The curtains tattered with age, and just as you're about to pull apart.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers. Parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
But I sense this place calling for me. I must investigate beyond the threshold.
You do? My God, even more reasons not to mess with the curtains. Just step away, dear sir.
There's a fridge there I need.
Everybody suddenly needs something from there. Leave the curtains be. It's what it wants.
Okay, so what's in there has a will, and it wants you to enter? This is bad.
Ma'am, this is different. I'm a police officer. I need to get... What is this curse?
No, it's just a storeroom for the employees. I told you. Now please step away from the curtains.
I'm an officer. I need to get in there.
It's not like anyone was killed there. I am sorry. I don't mean to be so impolite. Just please don't go there. I can't allow that. You'll only make things worse and unleash the powers.
You can't stop me. I'm opening them.
No! Please just talk to me, officer. Come here and let's talk this through before you decide to do anything extreme.
There's a body that is rotting. I need to freeze it.
Talking is always good. Go see lies. There is something mysterious about the curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you.
Okay, let's one more time of talking. If you can't do anything, I'm opening them.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to...
Why are you so uptight about the curtains? I just want to know what's on the other side.
It's just a storage room for employees. I don't understand why it's so important to you. Just let it go, officer. Go buy some goddamn books. You're supposed to be drawn to the books.
She recites it like it's a poem, or like she's playing a role she's grown tired of.
If it's just a storage room, then why does it have a Seminese ward protecting it?
It's just for decoration. Okay, fine. It's because this place is cursed. Just like Annette said, they don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing. Are you happy now, officer? Happy that you've ruined everything?
How does the curse manifest itself?
The curse is so much worse than you could imagine. It's a disease, eating at the very foundation. It's the curse of financial distress, of ruin and bankruptcy.
Oh, so the most serious of curses. Okay.
Didn't that curtain just move?
Wait. Annette mentioned the previous tenants have experienced some financial troubles.
It's not just that, officer. We're dealing with something supernatural here. It's the cacodemons feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements.
Oh.
There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie lingering presence, as if I was unwanted here.
Why don't you tell me about the curse?
It's not good to talk about the curse, not in detail. The negativism, it's dangerous. Talking about the void wraiths angers them.
Wow. Void raves. You have new words. Such wraiths may prove a formidable enemy. Suit up.
Yeah. Have you sought help from anyone?
Yes, I've contacted numerous parapsychologists and even a pair of Simonese mediators. They provided me with the wards. The wards help to keep the doom at bay and protect us against the darkness that lies further in the building.
Is your
Even though
pendant...
now I fear it's not enough.
Is your pendant part of the wards as well?
Oh, this? No, it's a special Himian amulet, blessed by desert pygmy shamans, with a spell of compulsion. It's to compel people to buy books.
It is a spell!
There are numerous spells cast throughout the store. I had the books anointed with a different inducement spell, for example. It's guaranteed to boost sales 15%.
Desert pygmy shamans. That sounds like a rather questionable way to describe a group of people.
Well, I can take the case. Let me see if the curse is real.
Most certainly not. I don't want anyone who's not familiar with the psychic arts to get involved in this mess. Stay away. Leave the spirits be, so they can return to their slumber.
My liege, you know what this case calls for? A para-detective.
Hell!
Slither up to her, you silver-tongued fiend. Show her what world-class perfidy looks like.
Ma'am, I came here to help. I've handled paranatural situations before.
Are you sure? Don't think I haven't seen charlatans before.
I have sensed the emanations from afar. The sleeper beyond calls out.
I'm not sure I can trust your claims. Honestly, you look like a bit of a drinker. I'm sorry for being so blunt, but...
Hey now, hey. You need the booze to focus, all right? The lieutenant keeps his usual stony calm. He silently picks out his notebook.
You see, it's necessary to drink the spirits in order to contact the void.
How do you know all this?
Here we go.
Your wards brought me here in the first place. The Simonese blood also runs through me.
You're part Simonese. Oh, it means our meeting couldn't have been mere chance. The hand of fate guides us. But I am not the only one at risk. I have to think of my daughter. You are certain you can help us? Keep us safe? I can't allow any collateral damage to hit us.
Just ask my partner Kim. He'll vouch for me.
Oh, certainly so, ma'am. I can assure you my partner is eminent in this particular field.
Kim!
If you promise, good officer, then you might be our last hope. Do you swear it?
On my honor.
Thank you, sir. There's one more thing I haven't told you about yet. The entity.
Do not act surprised. You know of these things, sire.
Of course, the entity. For I have sensed its presence.
You have? The entity takes the form of a woman, a witch probably. I've suspected that she must be connected to the curse ever since I first saw her. Did you know that she lives inside the chimney?
Chimney. The passage between heaven and hell, of course.
Yes, that chimney is part of the building's central furnace, and it's enormous. She has barricaded herself behind some metal security curtains. God knows what she's doing there. Some unnatural magic, I assume. You should go find the entity and ask what happened to all the companies in the building. What is the source of this curse? Here's the key to the warded door behind the curtains. Take it. Oh, and please do return to me after you've looked round. I'm quite anxious.
All right.
Unbelievable darkness and ruin. What you discover?
Okay, bye. Bye. We gotta go. We're getting in there.
You see a...
Yeah!
You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little Simonese wards, your shadow looming over it like an omen.
Oh!
Calm yourself. Do I have... Yeah, we have a flashlight. There we go. Save. We're getting this fridge. There we go. Ghostly silhouettes of hairdryers. No sane person would ever put their head to such a machine. What is that? Vaguely androgynous portrait of a man.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of Seminese trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
Is that Omega?
After exerting some force, you manage to turn the key. It's eerily silent. The door slides slightly open, letting a draft of cold air into the room. You feel the tiny hairs on the back of your neck rise up, as if someone's standing right behind you. An uneasy knot forms in the pit of your stomach.
Let's go. Hold on. All right. Ooh. Shot put ball.
A barbell lies on the floor. The color has worn off its weight plates. It's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world what kind of beast it's dealing with. Lift them.
Let's do it.
There are no collars on the barbell. This is a safety hazard. Why does it feel so familiar?
Is it because I'm a weightlifter?
No, it's not that. It's the stale smell of rubber, the squeaky sound of sneakers, your bruised knee against the mat, and a whistle. Then the feeling is gone.
Is that like a coach?
It's just a memory from another life. When you were young and fit.
Look, Kim. It's a trap. There's no collars on the barbell.
You're right. The weight may fall off. Better not touch it then.
Actually, I don't care about safety hazards.
No one does until they get smashed under the barbell.
Let's do it. Fuck! Watch. Watch and learn. Ow! Ow! Oh! Ow! Oh!
You manage to hoist it off the ground, but the barbell feels wobbly and dangerous. Your hands slick with sweat. Turns out you're no beast, just an old man with bad form. See? See? This place is cursed.
Fuck you, stupid barbell.
Weightlifting was never my favorite either. At the station gym, I mean. I prefer running. It clears your head.
Well, whatever. Let's get this fridge. Huh? Is that deer? Blades. Where's the fridge? Mothran. Is there a fridge? Is that a map?
This appears to be some kind of machine with a cube-shaped heart and a wired framework. The keyboard has a rectangular on-off button. A piece of paper still hangs.
Technology? Oh.
A radio computer. Just sitting here without anyone inside. But we are looking for a fridge, and we are pressed for time, so...
On the other hand, it's not the time not interested in abandoned radio computers.
Okay, we'll look at this later. What is that? I'm sorry, what? Did it say RPG? Is that a video game? Ah, here we go.
You see a terrifying ice bear with a strange compartment in its belly. The door is covered in frost and the bear's eyes are glowing red. This ice bear is a hyper carnivore. Be careful. The bear looks oddly realistic. Is it taxidermy? A gust of freezing cold air rushes
Oh.
to greet you. You hear a low grumble as the bear regulates itself. This is the inside of a refrigerator. The lieutenant takes a peek inside. His hand has found the holster of his gun.
Relax, Kim. It's the fridge, remember?
Of course. A giant ice bear-shaped fridge. Just what we were looking for. Let's see what's inside.
The shelves are empty. All you see are crumpled ice cream wrappers with the brand name, Revachol Ice City. A handwritten note has been attached to the door. The
Big enough
fridge
for
is huge.
big enough for 2 corpses.
It's certainly an eccentric choice, but it is capacious and cold enough, too.
Your visual confirms you could fit 2 more bodies in the ice bear fridge.
Shall we go and get the body, then? I'll take the head, you take the feet. The stairs won't be easy, but we'll manage.
The 2 of you. Easily.
All right, let's do this.
The body is heavier than you. Stinky.
Ow.
It takes half an hour to get the
Hello?
stuff into the fridge. The lieutenant takes a step back to admire your handiwork.
Nice.
Beautiful. A dead body in an ice bear fridge. This is some of the best police work I've ever done.
Are you like sarcastic?
You have created an ice bear sarcophagus. You've definitely earned a drink after this. Perhaps even some pagan rites.
Yes. We need to celebrate by performing some pagan rites. Let's bring out the meat and set it on fire.
I knew you would say that. I knew this would lead to drinking. No, no more. This is paganistic enough, and it does not leave this room.
This isn't police work, Kim. It's art. We're artists, and this was our vision.
If I were an artist, this would certainly not be my vision. I would be much, much more conservative in my work.
He's right. His work would be much more formal.
At least we've stopped the body from decomposing further. Now you can conduct another inspection under controlled circumstances.
Inside the icy realm of the ice bear fridge, the corpse stands slumped, waiting.
All right, let's stop here. This seems like a good point to close. We got a lot done. Ah, the shot put ball. We can give it to the guys. Okay, okay. Yeah, this is a good place to stop for now. I think we did a good job. We investigated. We actually did some detective work for once. Not to mention we put the body in the fridge and we're keeping it, you know, for later use. We impressed Kim. We shot it down. Oh, we have so many quests. Got some things done. All right. Is that normal detective work? I think it's even beyond normal detective work, actually. How many detectives have you seen that have preserved a body? Like, let alone in a fridge. Like, we've gone the extra mile. We're not even sending this back to, you know, whoever, you know. Ugh. I think we did good. I still have a hunch that the body wasn't, like, that the body was hanged after the entire ordeal, but we don't know how they died yet. But in good time, we'll get there. I still have not defeated the goddamn ceiling fan. Why are you thonking at me, Kite? It's fine. We've done good work. We'll solve this murder. Alright. Actually, hold on. Let's end it on doing one more thing. I have something in my inventory that I think we can look at again. So let's just do this one last thing.
It's the ledge. Oh, and an incredibly cool piece of kitchen tissue is stuck to the back.
Open.
Just relax. The two sides of the board are slightly misaligned, like a drawer that's come off the slides. All you need to do is bend the plastic on your knee, slowly. The slides snap back into place. It should be possible to just, you know.
Alright, let's do it.
Without resistance or sound, the two panels move against each other. The compartment is now open.
Alright, what was inside the ledger? Or what was inside our little clipboard?
2 ticket stubs and a handmade postcard.
What? What? Pick up the ticket stubs.
2 octopuses are smiling, reaching their tentacles toward each other in the colored pencil drawings. The tickets permit access to the zoo in Revachol East. The aquarium costs extra. These let you go there, too.
Why are these here? Fucking kill yourself, you asshole. What does that mean?
The words just crossed your mind somehow.
Who are they for?
Who do you think? You.
Pick up the card.
Thin wax paper has been glued to a piece of cardboard. Sounds like leaves rustling when you pick it up. You see violet flowers, floral patterns, patches of glue.
Smell it first.
It smells of chewing gum, apricot flavored.
Open it.
Familiar handwriting lines the inside of the card. Looped, round letters in a woman's hand. A young woman in her 20s. There is care, effort, and a smile, you think. Although that is not something you can read from someone's handwriting. Harry, it begins. You're already reading. I wanted to write you a letter so you can read it when you wake up. Maybe it will make you happy. Throw it away, please.
Keep reading. But wait, it'll make me happy though.
Outside, you hear the wind howl. A sudden gale blows in from Martinez, flapping street signs and window blinds.
Come outside.
What?
Far away and outside, the reeds hiss with desperation. Step out.
I'll take this outside. Okay, we're ending on this. I need to know. Well, come back. Come back. I need to go outside. Okay. Sorry, Kim. I have to look at something real fast. How do we? This way. What? Who were we? What? That away for now.
It's the legend. Oh, and an incredibly cool piece of kitchen tissue is stuck to the back. Without resistance or sound, the two panels move against each other. The compartment is now open. Inside, you see 2 ticket stubs and a handmade postcard.
Now that I'm outside.
Thin wax paper has been glued to a piece of cardboard.
Smell
it
it.
smells of
Open it.
Familiar handwriting lines that a young woman in her 20s.
Yeah.
Harry, throw it away.
It'll make me happy though.
No. A merciful wind blows in from the Bay of Revachol.
What?
dusting the ground at your feet and raising newspapers far away. You feel the card slipping into it. Now that you're out, let go.
Let go.
No, hold on to it.
Your hands shake, holding onto it. Every morning when I step out and you're asleep behind me, it says, I find a little piece of sadness in me. I carry it in my chest, down Voyager Road. Every step I take, it grows. By the time I reach the fuel station, it has filled me entirely. I step onto the light rail and look back. Sparks fall from the bow collector. I know it will be like this until late afternoon, when I get off the fortitude and walk back to you.
What?
You. Every step I take will get lighter. It almost makes me run. Sometimes I do. I can't believe I met you. I can't believe the happiness I feel with you. You have a vast, vast soul, and I will always, always, always come back to it. Kisses, kisses, kisses. You feel the air sucked out of your lungs and the blood sucked out of your head. Everything around you gets dark. Small white dots appear. Sparks fall like snow from the bow collector. A streetcar distancing. You feel the ledger slip from your hand. No, hold on.
Hold on.
To what? There's nothing.
Detective, is everything all right?
What?
There is nothing.
What?
Again.
Nothing?
Nothing sad, brother. No treachery, just blackout.
Just lie there.
Well, almost nothing. There is the ground below you, that's still there. And the small light that's on, fluttering, somewhere in the basal ganglia.
What's that?
That's me. Blue eyes, that's me.
And who was that?
Who was what?
He speaks of the sickening longing, the unwell emotion. Even in the darkness, he's grasping for it. Still trying to hold on to the great sorrows slipping in the water.
No.
Slimy.
No, I was cool. I'm cool.
The cool when you're dead, brother.
Here in the paleo-mammalian cortex, we call it the shadow. Because it's always there.
Was that the X something that...
Bloated corpse of the past resurfacing.
No, it was beautiful.
Beautiful. Believe me, stupid ape. Its lack of beauty was not the problem.
Where is Voyager Road?
There is no Voyager Road. There are no roads, no houses, no lights in the windows. It's all on pause.
There was something about a bow collector, too.
Yeah, man. What was that about? You think they would let you? Until you disintegrate into biomolecules? No. Someone is breathing on your face now, inspecting your pupils, stupid idiot.
What is it? It's cold.
Yes, they're pouring something on you. It's in you. And it's...
Glowing lights on a dashboard emerge out of nothingness.
Where am I?
In the upholstered cabin of Lieutenant Kitsuragi's motor carriage, seated in the driver's basket. The air is thick with leatherworks and heavy fuel oil. Cold water runs down your chin.
Drink. Water.
Okay.
The water is cold, silvery, the stuff of life itself, as it pours down your parched throat. The pounding in your head recedes. The darkness parts.
Drink. You haven't drunk water in 2 days. Did you know the human body is not made to survive on alcohol alone? You need a secondary form of hydration.
Okay.
With greedy gulps, you down half a liter of cold water. Some of it spills on the driver's seat. The lieutenant pays no heed to it.
What happened?
I should ask you the same.
You were reading your paperwork. Then you passed out. I carried you to my kinema to take you to a hospital. Then you came to.
How long was I out?
10 minutes, maybe.
I came in contact with the burnt-out ruins of my past, Lieutenant.
That does sometimes happen.
He replies with such understanding, it's as if the burnt-out ruins of the past were an occupational hazard. Athlete's foot for cops.
You dropped these. Are you okay to proceed?
Yeah.
Good.
The Ledger of Failure and Hatred is a special item that can be used both as an interactable and a tool equipped in your held slot for skill bonuses. Find it under the Tools tab in your inventory.
Alright. Alright, I think that's a good place. That's a way better place to end it. Alright. Oh my god, man. I saved, yeah? I saved. Wait, what was that? Alright. Well, the mystery continues. Not only the one that we are trying to solve, but the one of our past. Thank you for joining me, and hopefully we'll get to the bottom of both of them. Both of these mysteries in good time. We got a bit more into what Disco Elysium actually is, I think, from this little section. And I hope that you guys continue to enjoy and watch over me as we explore the depths of not only Revachol, but ourselves. HDB. Harry, perhaps. I don't know. We'll see. Thank you for watching. Until next time, I've got to bounce. Goodbye. Later. Good day. Good night. And so on.